you can be the more physical team, it's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll run play action. Right down the middle. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Off play action on first down. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Calandria. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, there the free safety shows you his coverage ability in man-to-man. He was locked in with his guy, and he was able to knock that ball away.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They're testing the right side here. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Right on the money. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Motion from the wideout. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Powers through the defender. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Sets up the screen. Jukes his way for more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running.
Might have a chance. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And the pressure continues to now shift towards this defense. And running backs had a great day today, carrying the football. They know they've got the lead late in the game. How aggressive do they want to be? And especially defensively now, what's your answer for this ground game? Because it's been really good today.
As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with the 1st down in the final period. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quarterback may change this route. The hand to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, here's a little room there. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Pulls it in. It's Diaz. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
To the air on 2nd down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. Coming out with it, it's Barney. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on and they'll mark him at the 19. The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. The defense able to hold them to a field goal on that last drive, and now this offense will try to answer, and they need a touchdown. Fighting off the defender. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the air, it's Calandria. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
On the ground, it's Nelson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Free yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Makes the grab, it's Nelson. Still running at the 35. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Cornhuskers have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Huskers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It'll be 3rd and long. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And it's good! And things have tightened up. It's a 3-point game.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. The defense did its job, holding them to the field goal, and now this offense will try to protect this lead. Quarterback making adjustments. Takes the handoff. It's Phillips. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's James. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. At midfield, he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's James. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Last completion, picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Oh, they're after him. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the grab. It's Ives. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Nelson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On target. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He goes right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. There forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the connection in the deep. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Couldn't get the chains moved there, and now this 4th down is so important.
And it's getting so critical now in this 4th quarter. We got to make some plays. This is probably go time. And here's the thing. At least you picked up some yards on 3rd down to make this a little bit more manageable on 4th.
A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly.
The most important thing is they were able to get the first down. I don't care how you get it, how many yards you get it by, so you're staying on the field, but you know the sense of urgency now has gone up even a little bit more because you've got to score.
makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He's got his man. Great job by this defense rising out, forcing a fourth down, and remember, a field goal does tie the game. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Could not make his way to the corner. Boy, you complete a pass like that, Jesse, get into plus territory, and now the defense starts feeling the heat.
And in these situations, coaches always tell their quarterback, just get a completion, get the drive going so we can get some momentum, put the defense on their heels as we try to move into field goal range.
Some people in this situation would say take a knee. Some people say let the clock run out. I'll go win it in overtime. I say go for it. I like it. I think the coach says the same thing. Passing the ball a little bit down the field here. Be aggressive. Go try to get the win.
Upstairs to make the catch. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it.
And the Hawkeyes will line it up on first. to throw it again, and why not? Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, and they've got a little bit of space to operate, that's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Throws to the wideout. Oh, the ball's out after that big play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on! The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run ball, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
They give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On the run, it's Phillips. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights. And now they take the lead. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.